Hey guys, today I'm gonna make some grilled marinated pork steaks. So let's get queuing. I have 2 pork shoulder blade steaks here. These were 1.58 pounds, $4.49 per pound. So these 2 steaks cost $7.09. Now this was one of these pick 5 things. So if I'd have bought 5 packages of meat, I could have got them for $5. So this really wasn't that great of a deal, but it's what I felt like cooking, and I didn't feel like buying 5 packages of meat. So I am just going to put these in this glass dish here, and okay, let me wash my hands real quick here. Alright, now I won't contaminate my bottle. For marinade, I'm using this Italian dressing. This is Wishbone, but any type of bottled Italian dressing will work for this. And I know it sounds kind of weird if you haven't used it, but it really gives the meat a lot of flavor. So I'm just going to sprinkle enough in there just to kind of cover the meat, and I kind of work it in and you know, get it covered on both sides. And then I'm just going to let this sit out on the counter for probably a couple hours. If I let meat marinate longer, I'll usually put it in the refrigerator, but if I'm just going to do it for a couple hours, I will usually just let it sit on the counter, because as the meat warms up a little, that kind of opens up the pores in the meat and it soaks up the marinade better. It's been a little over 2 hours, and this is how the meat looks after it's been in the marinade for a while. You can see how it's a lot lighter colored, and you can see how it's starting to look a lot more tender. So I'm going to go ahead and warm up the grill and get those on there now. I have my little Weber Q1200 preheating here, and it looks pretty hot. One thing I really like about this grill is those grates are cast iron, but they're coated so they don't rust. So it heats nice and evenly. So we'll just go ahead and get these steaks on there. And we'll get the lid closed. It's been about 3 minutes, so let's take a look at these. I have the heat turned all the way up. So let me see if I can flip them over here. Whoa, that one broke in half. Pretty tender, I guess. Okay, this one's gonna stick a little bit. That's the thing, sometimes meat will stick a little bit to this grill. I did wipe it with some oil before I started, but sometimes stuff will still stick a little bit. Alright, come on baby. See if I can get this one flipped without it breaking in half. There we go. It's been about 2 minutes on this side. These are really thin, so I think I can probably get these off of there now. Look pretty juicy there. See if I can try to not spill that juice. Keep it on the plate. There we go. Look at the nice grill marks on that. That turned out looking pretty good. I added salt and pepper to them once I pulled them off the grill. I was going to do it when I turned them over, but I forgot. So anyway, looks cooked through. Pork you don't want too rare anyway, so let's try a bite of that. That is really good. That Italian dressing really gives pork a lot of flavor. I guess we better see what Annie the taste test dog thinks. Want a chunk, Annie? We'll give you this big piece of fat off the edge. Well, she's licking the floor clean. I don't think she even chewed it. She swallowed it whole. I use that Italian dressing to marinate chicken a lot, but I think it gives pork even more flavor than chicken. And those were steaks, but you could use any kind of pork chops for that and it'd be fine. If they're thicker, you may have to let them marinate just a little bit longer. But for, you know, thin cuts like that, I think 2 hours was about right. Anyway, maybe you guys will give that one a try. Thanks for watching. See you guys.